pursuing a degree as such.
I have seen many of my seniors, they were into job in some IT sector or wherever, but after doing CAT or cracking CAT, I came to know that they enter into IIMs very easily. So, would you like to say that it would be good to do a job after graduation and then appearing in CAT? Is it fruitful in getting an IIM after 1 or 2 year job and then appearing in CAT and then cracking it and getting an IIM? Is it something like that?
You go for an MBA career right after college versus say working.
I want to ask that would it be fruitful to do 1 or 2 year experience in job and then after appearing in CAT to get an IIM?
It would be fruitful to a certain extent, right? Because you kind of learn that whether you like that. Yeah, I was working when I joined. I don't know whether I like the job or not. So when you join the job, you might actually start liking it rather than think about doing an MBA. When you go with the mindset of I'll work for 2 years and do an MBA, that might not work out for you. You might actually start enjoying that job and want to pursue your career in that itself.
So actually, I want to ask that I wanted IIM only. So for that, if as I have with the limited knowledge that I have learned that 10th, 12th marks are calculated along with graduation marks. So is it something that the experience is also counted?
Experience is counted for certain IIMs. IIM Calcutta has marks for experience. IIM Bangalore has marks. IIM Ahmedabad has marks. But it's not like freshers do not make it to IIMs. Like Anshul is a fresher. We have around say 30% people who right after the engineering college came to IIMs. It's not that you need certain amount of work to make it into IIMs. Say your profile is weak, you have low marks in 10th and 12th or graduation, then some amount of years of work experience would help you cracking those IIMs. That might help. Then that experience would come in handy.
Okay, so if I am having lesser marks in class 12, so would you like to say that doing experience, getting into job and then after cracking CAT?
You need to make very informed choices. You need to look at the criteria of what each college follows. Each and every IIM has different criteria. Say IIM Calcutta awards 5% of their total admission marks to your 10th standard or 12th standard. Okay, IIM Bangalore will have that 20% weightage to your 10th marks. You need to look into that criteria. You need to look at how your percentage is. If you are say falling below the 60% target, then even a 3-year work experience in IT would not help you get into IIMs. So you need to look for each and every IIM. You need to find out the criteria of how you might, what you need to actually do to get into an IIM. Say if you have less marks in 12, so will 1 year of work suffice for me to get into IIM, or say do I need for 3 years according to their criteria.
Nowadays, distance learning MBA program is going very famous nowadays. As I see in the industrial nowadays distance learning MBA program is going very famous. Suppose I am in my technical field and I just need an MBA program for my promotion purpose only. Then is it beneficial for me to go for distance learning MBA program or regular MBA program which is computed by any?
Some of the career opportunities that you get from a distance learning program. Am I audible now?
Yeah.
So some of the career opportunities you might get after you do a distance learning program will not be as good as say when you do a full-time MBA program. Like you said, if you are in a technical field and you just need an MBA for promotional purposes, then it might as well be good that you do a part distance program, but you also need to look at what the quality of programs that they are offering. Very few good colleges.
Apart from placements, if you talk about the benefits of doing a regular MBA program, yeah, please.
Because I want to offer a business in near future, apart from doing my regular courses, and I am going through any renowned MBA program running by any university. Then I need not any placement from the.
Okay. Yeah, so I think that is more qualitative. Other benefits are more qualitative. So a regular MBA program would give you the kind of learning that you'll get from that. I think it would be very difficult from what you'll get from a distance learning program. So if you just, for your specific case, if you just want to get an MBA tag so that you can be promoted in your company, so it makes sense for you to go for a distance learning program. But for others, I would recommend to go for a regular MBA program because the learning there would be immense.
Mumbai, and it's opened up in Bangalore again. So these colleges have their separate exams. IFT has a separate exam for its admission. SNAP, that is the Symbiosis National Aptitude or Admissions Test, that is for admission into colleges affiliated with the Symbiosis University. You have Symbiosis Institute of Business Management, Pune. So these are very good premier colleges. So you want to go look into careers in management, then these are the kind of exams you might need to face or give before entering into colleges. So asking about your question, you needed tips for
sectors in all of these fields. So you just need to figure out where you are interested.
Yes, sir. But sir, my current branch is a CS. So sir, I was little confused, sir. Which branch is the better? Which department is the better for the MBA, sir?
It wouldn't matter if you are doing CS or you are doing electrical. You can take any of the departments, but you should be. It comes from internal. It is very personal. So I can't tell you which department to go for. It is only, as Chittaran has already mentioned, a lot of institutes for the first year is common to all the branches. So you can.
The expert speaker, Mr. V.K. Giri. Mr. V.K. Giri has been consistently scoring 97th percentile and more in the Common Aptitude Test from the last 5 years. His recent score in Common Aptitude Test was 99.85 percentile, in which the quant section was 99.95 percentile. Mr. V.K. Giri has trained about 10 to 12,000 students in a span of about 6 years from 2008 to 2013 for Common Aptitude Test. He has also prepared students for various campus drives and for bank PO exams. He has been offered probationary officer offers from banks like Allahabad Bank and State Bank of India. And he's here as an expert today to enlighten you about the various aspects that you can follow in your life regarding this exam, Common Aptitude Test. Please put your hands together for Mr. V.K.
Thank all of you a lot. Thank you. But we were talking to you, a lot of you may be discussing something which is very pertinent. Before that, how many of you can actually understand me? Can you understand me? All of you? Is the language okay for all of you? Okay. Now see, you may be discussing something which is very pertinent. आप लोग जो बात कर रहे हो, you may be thinking about, okay, I'm thinking about asking this question or not or whatever. But you need to understand one thing. As long as you're talking, you're not listening. If you want to ask something, go ahead and ask it. Don't ask your friend whether I should ask this or not, whether this is a good question or not. You just go ahead and ask it. In fact, मैंने भी बहुत हद तक ऐसा ही सोचा था, जैसे अंशुल और जसकरण ने सोचा था that, you know, what I do is, I'll not prepare anything. I'll just come here, I'll address your questions, whatever your questions are. Now, most of you I think have asked your questions, so I'll just put some of my answers which I thought. As far as I've been a CAT trainer for the past years and they've been students, so their perspective about things is a little different from mine. So I thought I'll answer my answers. Manager. If you want to open a business of yourself, you'll still be a manager. If you want to work in some organization, some multinational company, you'll still be a manager. Manager मतलब आप क्या कर रहे होगे? You'll be leading a team of certain people. You may have 50 people under yourself. You may have 10 people. You may have 1,000 people. Depending upon the scale of your management, but in general, management matlab, you're just organizing things there. There are different fields. Am I clear to all of you? Even in the backside? Okay. So now, who should do an MBA? Right? There's this question, who should do an MBA? I can't answer that. You need to understand as they, instinctively they're coming out. Intuition से उनका answer आ रहा था, that's a personal question. I can't answer you like that. That's a personal question. We should probably talk after stage. You need to understand everything is personal in the end. आप अगर decide कर रहे हो, मैं नहीं कह सकता, okay, This row, you just go ahead for MBA in HR. This row, you just go ahead for MBA in finance. It's best for you. That's best for you. You know, you don't do an MBA. For you, MTech is good. For you, you just go ahead for a job. It doesn't work that way. Everything is very personal. So whenever you have a doubt, what should I do? I should think first of all, what is it that I want to do? I should set my goals first. Okay, I want to do this. How should I do it? Probably I require a degree for that. What do I do? Like, see, Anshul here, he did his degree from IIT Roper if I'm not wrong. And he was an electrical engineer, is it? Yeah, he was an electrical engineer. It's so funny. Even Jaskaran is an electrical engineer and so am I. I'm also an electrical engineer. Now, Anshul did a degree in electrical engineering, wants to do something else. He saw a senior cracking CAT and he thought that I want to do an MBA. I want to go for an MBA degree. And he applied for CAT, cracked CAT and went for an MBA. Whereas Jaskaran, what he did was, he did his degree from NIT Bhopal. He went to Infosys, worked there for 3 years. Then he thought, okay, I'm not really interested in this. Probably you were, I'm doing it, I can do it, I'm good at it. But that doesn't mean I want to do it for the rest of my life. So I want to do something different. What do I want to do? Probably I want to do an MBA. Probably I want to get a higher degree. Because I don't want to do programming further, so there's no point in taking a technical degree. I'll better whether I should go for an MBA or not. How do I decide whether I should go for an MBA or not? Now see, MBA has certain kind of things that it will teach you. You know, it will teach you how to become, how to manage people, how to manage finances, how to manage operations, different streams. There are HR, there is operations, there is finance, there is different streams you will learn in an MBA. But in the end, I just think that it should not be like this. One student asked, sir, मेरा टेक्निकल अच्छा नहीं है, तो मैं टेक्निकल में भी जाना नहीं चाहता, मैं सोच रहा हूँ I'll just go for an MBA. You know, I'll give you an example. This is, आप सब लोग engineers हैं, analogy का मतलब समझते हैं? I'll draw an analogy. Okay, the doctor said that, boss, you have rubber's knee. You can't run. If you run, your knee will wear and tear, and within 5 years you won't be able to walk also. So I'm very, very, depressed about it. What do I do? Okay, let's swim. You know, I can't do this, let me do that. I can't do this, let me do that. They become somebody like Harshad Bhogle or Chetan Bhagat, and there are many examples. You can go home and find out. There are many people who, they just don't want to do that. And my personal experience says, investing 15 lakhs before knowing whether or not I want to do it is a bad idea. Very bad idea. I mean, you may have 100 crores at your home, you may be a businessman's son, but still investing 15 lakhs before knowing whether or not you want to do it, bad idea. Are you clear on that? Yes. All of you? Yes. Now, how should I set my goals? Okay. Unfortunate aspect क्या है कि अगर मैं आपसे पूछूंगा आपकी strengths क्या है, तो आप सब बोलोगे I'm a team leader. I'm a hard worker. Right? Now the thing is, disadvantage क्या है उसमें? सभी को team leader बोलने में, सभी को लगेगा कि मैं टीम को लीड कर सकता हूँ, सभी को लगेगा टीम को लीड कर सकता हूँ, मतलब मैनेजमेंट कर. That's also a strength. Yes? Now you will have heard of that kind of a strength. क्यों? क्योंकि हम जिस भी रेज्यूमे की क्लास में, जिस भी इंटरव्यू की क्लास में बैठते हैं, वहाँ पर क्या पढ़ा जाता है? हार्ड वर्किंग इज अ क्वालिटी, टीम मैनेजमेंट इज अ क्वालिटी, दिस इज अ क्वालिटी, दैट इज अ क्वालिटी. अब हम खुद तो सोचते नहीं, तो अच्छा ये तो मुझ में नहीं है, ये तो मुझ में नहीं है, ये है, मैं यही कर लेता हूँ. You know, think about yourself. You should think about yourself. What is your strength? Your strength can be as basic a strength as focus. I'm a very focused person. It can be as advanced as, I'm extremely good at solving a particular type of problems in mathematics. You know why? I'm talking about a particular stream of mathematics. And some of you, if you go home and find out, you'll know what actuarial sciences are. Actuarial sciences are a stream in mathematics. वो statistics के आगे का पार्ट है. Actuarial sciences करने के बाद लोग क्या करते हैं? लोग LIC टाइप की कंपनीज में काम करते हैं. LIC, SBI जनरल इंश्योरेंस, ऐसे इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज की जो पॉलिसीज होती हैं, आप एक काम करो, महीने का 5,000 रुपए भरो, आपको 10 साल बाद एक बार 2 लाख रुपए मिलेंगे, 15 साल बाद एक बार 5 लाख रुपए मिलेंगे. जब आप 50 साल के हो जाओगे, उसके बाद आपको महीने के 25,000 रुपए मिलेंगे. ये जो कैट का सेमिनार अटेंड कर लिया, कैट क्या है समझ में आ गया, एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट क्या है समझ में आ गया, आप घर जाएंगे, प्रिपेयर करेंगे और कैट क्रैक कर लेंगे. उसके बाद क्या करेंगे, MBA कर लेंगे. इट डजंट वर्क लाइक दैट. आप घर जाओ, बजाय इसके कि आप कैट की तैयारी करो, आप जाकर के ये सोचो कि क्या मुझे मैनेजमेंट करना चाहिए, क्या मुझे ट्रेड करना चाहिए, क्या मेरे इंटरेस्ट मैनेजमेंट करने में है. If it is a person am I? See, I'll tell you why I took up teaching. You know, I had many lucrative offers. मुझे अलग-अलग फील्ड्स में बहुत सारे ऑफर्स मिले, पर आपने देखा कि ऐसा लिखा आ रहा है, जब भी पापा नेट बैंकिंग की साइट पर जाते हैं तो ऐसा लिखा आता है बिवेयर ऑफ फिशिंग. पता क्या व्हाट इज फिशिंग एक्चुअली? पता चला कि फिशिंग का मतलब होता है एक पेज है, उसको बिल्कुल वैसा का वैसा कॉपी कर दिया गया. आई एम रियली सॉरी इफ आई एम गिविंग एन इनअप्रोप्रिएट एग्जांपल इन फ्रंट ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस लेक्चरर्स, बट इट्स माय अंडरस्टैंडिंग, राइट? फिशिंग का मतलब एक पेज बना दिया है जो बिल्कुल वैसा दिखता है जैसे स्टेट बैंक का पेज दिखता है, और आपसे डेटा एंटर कराया डॉक्यूमेंट में. यू वुड हैव थॉट, हाउ कुड समबडी डू समथिंग लाइक दैट? ओके, आई विल हैव टू राइट दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ अ कोड. हाँ, मुझे पेज डिजाइन करना पड़ेगा, उसको ऐसे किसी जगह पर पेस्ट करना पड़ेगा जहां पर उसका वेबसाइट का एड्रेस वैसा ही दिखता हो जैसे स्टेट बैंक का वेबसाइट का एड्रेस दिखता हो, समथिंग लाइक दैट. अगर आपने ऐसा सोचा है, दैट मींस यू हैव एन इंटरेस्ट इन दैट फील्ड. एन एग्जांपल, एड्स देखते रहते हैं, 15 एड्स देखते रहते हैं, रोज एड देखते हैं, इतना घटिया एड. एक नोकिया आशा का एड आया, नोकिया आशा के एड में क्या दिखा रहा है?